All right, all right, all right. My testing. It looks like, okay. It looks like the text is coming through now. Okay, welcome in everybody. Welcome. We are doing our live back-to-back reactions tonight. And so I am going to react to my videos that I've curated first, and then I'm going to ask for some submissions from the text notification squad. So the people who are on the TKO text squad, I'm going to be coming to you all for the behind the scenes submissions. If you're in our group behind the scenes, I will be asking you all for submissions. Mercedes is the first person in the house. Merced. Then we have Zahara, Savannah, Positive Affirmation, Shornette, and Q Sweets. Oh my God, Q Sweets. That sounds like a pimp name from 1960 Chicago. Q Sweets in the house, baby. You got your fire with you? All right, so welcome. I did decide to go with a dark lip and extra dark eyeliner today. And not only that, I grew out my roots extra dark. So my hair is darker than it typically is. I wanted to try a different look because I am I typically go super blonde. And everyone around me is going gray. And so I was like, here, everybody is going gray, and I keep my hair white. So I wanted to just go ahead and just let some of it grow out. What do you think of the darker color? I don't know if it looks salt and pepper. Akima's in the house. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I really didn't feel like broadcasting and doing the reactions today, but it's been a minute since, and I have editors waiting for this video. So I'm like, okay, let me just force myself to go ahead and do it. Who is that? Mosh is saying, not Chicago, LOL, what we do. There's somebody in the chat named Q Sweets. And I said that that sound like a pimp name from 1960 Chicago. That's what I said. But, Chicago hasn't done anything in particular. Okay, so you all are liking the dark look. All right. Okay. KC in the house. All right, so I need you all to help me keep my spirits up because I'm going through some transitions behind the scenes. You know how they say be careful what you ask for? Okay. So you all know at the top of the year or at the end of last year, I kind of did some rearranging with my friend group behind the scenes, and I really removed a lot of people from being close to me. And when I did that, I don't know if it was that or just my intention or whatever, but the universe started pouring in all of my dreams. Everything I'd asked for, the universe just started pouring. It's a floodgate behind the scenes. And people think that your dreams coming true actually makes everything better. However, one of the things that I am realizing right now is that there's a mourning and a death that comes even when your dreams are coming true, because now I have to be a different person. There's a death to the old person, and now I have to step up into the things that I've said that I've wanted, as well as making the necessary changes, putting ego aside and really humbling myself to getting the feedback and implementing the changes that need to be done for me to step into these roles that I've said that I've wanted to be. So that's what I'm dealing with, and I'm feeling a sadness because everything is going to be different and nothing is going back to the way that it was. When we're comfortable with where it is that we are, there's a simplicity that exists in the comfort. And when your dreams start coming true, think about it. Think about the amount of money that you say that you want, the partner, the car, the house, the neighborhood, the job, whatever it is, the body, anything, right? Like, let's say you woke up tomorrow with the dream body that you've always wanted. Now, listen, we all have to love ourselves in whatever body we're in. However, if you stepped up into having six-pack abs and muscles and all this other stuff, the way that you lived your life before must change. When your partner comes into your life, the way you lived your life before must change. When you get this new windfall of money, just think about it. If you feel what I'm saying, put up the number 1. If you feel what I'm saying, put up the number 1. If you don't feel what I'm saying, put up a 0. That's fine. We all don't have to understand, but I understand. So what we're going to do today is we're going to be doing back-to-back reactions to the viral stories that have happened this week. Let me look at some of the things that you all are. I want you all to type after you do your vote, because there's a little bit of a delay between when I say it and when you all hear it and are able to react to it. So, okay. So you all know what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, Joanna especially. Okay. I feel like this lip, I feel like I need to fix hold on. Okay, I see you all. Okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going through behind the scenes right now. And I'm just figuring out what I want, where I want to live, and how I want to live there. So we're going to go live on every platform. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think we got it down pat. Joanna's saying, I just got here, missed everything. Girl, we just started. Don't you worry. We haven't even gone live on the other platforms yet. But we're getting ready to do that now. One of my lips, oh my God, it's not even. Let me try to make this one a little higher. Okay. All right. Catherine is saying she missed everything. How you all missed everything? And we just getting here. We just getting started. You haven't missed anything yet. Don't you worry. We're just getting in the building and we're getting ready to go live on all platforms. Let me check the text, make sure the text has gone out. If this is your first time here, yeah, you know what? I can't wait till the lip colors come out too. That's what I'm saying. There's so much that it takes behind the scenes to make something happen that it's just tremendous. Let me get my fan. I feel like I don't want to turn on the, oh, you know what? I can turn on the fan and just turn off the light that comes with it. All right. Because there's text notifications called. Did the text go out? Let me know. Oh, do you all like the dark color? Because when I first put the dark color on, I was like, ugh, dark. Betty loves the content, or Bet. All right. So let us go ahead and get live on every platform. Oh. All right. We're live on Twitch. We're live on Twitter. We're live on Facebook. We're live on LinkedIn. And of course, we are live on YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I am your host, Tonya TKO. Today we're doing my specialty. We're doing our back-to-back reactions. If you don't know me and this is your first time here, welcome. Pull up a seat, get some popcorn, some all-natural drink. You can blend up some fruit, add some apple cider vinegar, the sweetener of your choice. I choose stevia, which comes from a leaf. For people who are calling it an artificial sweetener, it is a sweetener that comes from a leaf. So get ready, because tonight we are doing what we do once a month. We react to this week's viral stories. I do have a group of people that are part of the text notification squad. If you are on the text notification squad, go ahead and throw up your 1010s in the comments. If you are not on the text notification squad, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and join. The link is in the description. You just go to tonyatko.com/text, or just go to my page and click on text, right? And you will see a way to sign up. It's $1.99 a month. We hang out behind the scenes, and we also have a group where we talk and chat and interact behind the scenes. So I'm going to be reacting to my stories first, and then I'm going to ask Text Notification Squad to put some links up for me to react to behind the scenes. Right? Tawana is going home. Oh, look at Text Notification Squad deep in the house. Right now, there's about 400 people on the Text Notification Squad. There have been 900 people overall who have signed up, and some people that needed to be pruned off. So we are left with 400. And it's a nice little community behind the scenes, right? So let's do this. Let us get started with the first video that we're going to react to. Oh, what is this? What is this? Let's get to the first video that we're going to react to. And then after that, we're just going to go back to back to back to back to back and go from there. Let's see. Go ahead and thumbs up the video. What is this? Oh, my. Wish that oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on. I hate when stuff like this happens. I gotta close a bunch of windows. I don't understand what's happening and why this looks. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So, okay, I see what's happening. It's not cropped. So this, there we go. It's not cropped. That's what the issue is. Okay, and then this is supposed to be cropped. Okay. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, somebody thinks my makeup is fire, 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 fire. In me hot like a pepper. Oh, 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 fire. Oi, oi, oi. All right. So let us go ahead. Let's get this. Let's see if we can get our volumes together. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get this to restart. Okay. It's restarted with no volume. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not hearing the. Can you? Are you all hearing this? Oh, come on. This is unbelievable. I need to get the sound from the browser. Where's the browser sound? Do you all hear this? The sound from this? Let me play this. Can you hear this sound? See the. Let's see. Where is the browser sound? Ah, let me see. Full access, install. Let's see. Settings. Speed settings. You heard the sound? Give me 1 second. The thing is that it's not coming through the right. Okay, here. Settings. Settings. It seems like I'm going to have to use a different browser unless I can get this figured out real quick. Browser settings, settings. All right, let me go to, sorry. Because remember, I was having some sound issues. And here, so this I need to come in on Vio. Let's see. Vio. Here's Vio. Vio. Here's Vio. Okay, let me try that again. Remember, I was having sound issues, so I had to redo.
When she thinks she's spending the night.
And she talking about spending the night? Oh, no, I got you.
Okay, here. Go ahead and thumbs up the video. All right. Let's do this. Let's stop it before it plays. Get the audio on. And then let's go from here. All right, perfect. We got everything set up. All right. Let me here we go. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 3 2 1. Testing 3 2 1 3 2 1 3 2 1. All right, let me move the captions down a little bit. Let me get my name up a lot. Let me get this down and let's go for it. All right, if you all are ready, let's go. Let's go.
When she thinks she's spending the night.
And she talking about spending the night? Oh, no, I got you. Talking about it's all the snow on her car? Bitch, you gotta go. You gotta go tonight.
When she thinks she's spending the night.
And she talking about spending the night? Oh, no, I got you.
Listen.
It's all the snow on her car? Bitch, you gotta go.
All right. So I want you all to pay attention to what's going on here. This is most likely supposed to be some sort of joke. So basically what he's saying is when she thinks she's spending the night, she says she got all this snow on her car. And he says, BITCH, you gotta go. He has a broom. He's out there in boots and a robe. So apparently he probably had intercourse or something like that. And he is vigorously and enthusiastically making sure that he's getting all of the snow off of her car so that she can get the hell out of there. Why? What is the hidden joke in this? Basically, what they're trying to posit is After you've had intercourse with a woman, you don't want her in your house. You don't want her to spend the night. All you wanted was the vagina. What other good is she? You don't want her presence. You don't want to talk to her. You don't want to cuddle with her. You don't want her in your space because you've gotten your nut and now you want her to get the hell out. Now, there are a lot of men who are out there talking about, oh, give men a chance, this, that, and the other, while simultaneously saying choose better. Yeah, choose better by not choosing people like this. And I want you to look and see a common theme among the men who behave this way. And they will outwardly, outright tell you they don't like women. They're fantasizing about a world where there's only men. Meanwhile, they're not taking into account the general, I don't want to say general low vibration, but there's a dysfunction in the thinking that exists among many of the people like this. They fantasize about a world without women, but yet are still so dependent on us to be their quote unquote helpmeets and helpmates, and you inspire them to become the men they supposed to be and inspire them to make more money and all this, that, and the other, but they're letting you know they don't really care for you. They don't really care about you. They don't really want to be with you. You're a simp. If you care about a woman, if you're nice to a woman, you're a simp. Something's wrong with you. The only people that you can truly be nice to in their world is other men. The women are the gold diggers, but they got all of these men with gold teeth sucking on their, in the VIP with them, sucking down their yak, holding up their glasses in the air amongst each other. Yeah, choose better. Choose better by not choosing people like this. I don't think that this is funny. There were a lot of people who commented. Let me see if I can pull up some of the comments here on the screen. Let's see if I can find some of them. Oops, here. So these are some of the comments. Let me pull them. All right. So Keisha says, and this is why I'm not even dating. This is disgusting, right? Oh my God, wait, why did it turn to a different video? Ugh. And then Brandy says, the only man that acts like this is a man that doesn't like women and pretending. Absolutely. And this is why y'all can't never come over to our house. Y'all never want to leave. This is a man saying that. And this is why y'all can't. And these the kind of men y'all be opening y'all legs up to, says Alexis. So there's a general consensus that's going on out there. I don't want to see this shit. There's a general consensus that's going on out there. And they're letting you know, don't be with them. Take your time vetting them. Take your time getting to know them. Hold on, my screen is messed up now that I changed the stuff up behind the scenes. Here. Yeah. So they're basically letting you know, we don't like you, we don't want to be around you, we don't want to be with you, we just want what's between your legs. And there's so many people out there who are talking about, we got to stop certain things from. No, I want them to have more freedom and latitude to be with one another. I want them to bounce up and down on top of one another freely. I want them to be able to be open and honest about who they truly want to be with. Let's allow more of these people to be able to come out of the closet, or if not the closet, come out of the trunk, come out of the bathroom stall, wherever it is that they're hiding. I want them to come out and have the freedom to be with the people that they truly want to be with. How much more do they need to tell us that they don't like us? How much more do they need to tell us that they don't want to be with us? How much more do they have to demonstrate, show, and prove that they like being amongst one another? Now, all we got to do is get them to realize that they like bussy, or admit that they like bussy, so that they could just be amongst one another and just leave us the hell alone. Because whatever woman he's kicking out in the snowstorm where she could crash, where she could, whatever could happen, right? Just so that she doesn't have to spend a few hours in his home after he jumped up and down and inside and outside of her body. It's like, come on, just let them be amongst each other. Really, just leave us alone. Just leave us alone. All right. Someone is saying they like so-called sleeping around. I mean, sneaking around. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get the next video up and.
It was so bad for us.
All right, let's see what we have here. Let me refresh.
It was so bad for us.
Hold on.
It was so bad for
I can't get the first part, so we're just going to have to just continue forward. All right, let's get into this next video.
us. I would come home from work, he wouldn't say a word. I had asked him several times if he would go to marriage counseling. No, I'm not going to do that.
That was Stephen and I.
They think that you ain't really going to leave them. I drew up some fake divorce papers that I got off of Google. I said, I'm going to set these heifers on his nightstand and I'm going to sign them. And when he comes home from work, it's going to look like I have filed for damn divorce.
No, you didn't.
Yes, ma'am, I did. I printed them out at my office at work and everything. They looked so legit.
This is genius.
And I walked in the door and he stopped me and he said, would you go to marriage counseling with me? And I was like, absolutely.
Take notes.
It was so bad for us.
All
I
right.
would come home from
So,
work, he wouldn't say a word.
what
I had
did-
asked him several times if he would go to marriage.
So what are we hearing here? So basically, she wanted to go to marriage counseling. He didn't want to go, so she had to forge up some fake documents and then leave them on the nightstand. And then all of a sudden, he wanted to go to marriage counseling. And she's admitting this on the internet, which means, you know, this trick ain't going to work again. This is a one-trick pony right here. But what is the lesson, the overarching lesson here? And this happened so much, because you all know that I'm a life coach. And time again, behind the scenes, talking with men, speaking with women, what basically happens is they don't listen. You're talking and they just consider it nagging. Oh, why are you nagging me? Won't you leave me alone? Just shut up. And then when you leave, they're like, I don't know why she left. So basically, she had to trick her man into going to counseling. She had to show that she was ready to walk out the door. He thought that she had created false divorce papers. What is your takeaway from this? You know, there's this, what is it called? Walk-away wife syndrome, where women just get so fed up of talking that one day they just slip away. They just start walking away. And it's then and only then that men get it. And then for most couples, it's too late. She was smart enough to do this before she was completely done. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. They don't seem to want to do right when you're willing to work on things. They seem to only want to do right once you're done, and maybe their ego is taking the hit from losing their woman. They want to neglect and they want to not step up and they want to act like they're the boss and all of this other stuff. You know, I read this book, right? And it was talking about how men are truly submissive when they're trying to keep a woman, when they're trying to get a woman, they're truly submissive. That a lot of these men, like they keep positing the opposite of what actually exists. Think about it. Think about it. When a man is trying to get with you, he's quite submissive. When he's trying to keep you from leaving him, he's very submissive. Anything that you want, anything that he's submissive. Your will is his way, right? But somewhere along the lines in the middle, when their little cojones start fibrillating close up near their bodies, that's when they try to act like you're supposed to be the submissive one. When what does reality show us and tell us about who is the one who is truly submitting? Who is the one that truly, like if you want to have that house, you want to have that home, you want this woman to birth your children, you're going to have to relent. You cannot be the person that you were before the relationship in the relationship. Look, people know what the deal is. Tell me what your thoughts are below. All right, let's see if we can get to the next video. All right. Okay. Let us let me yeah, Ren is talking about the moment they get you, they become very comfortable. Listen, it's bonkers out here. All right, let's get to the next video. What's this right here? What? All right, let's see what we have here. All right.
Agar shoh og'rimasin senga, diyorni ko'tar. Bu diyor almashib shoh.
Okay. Oh. All right. Listen, I don't know much about what's going on here, but I know, all right. Listen. Okay. Do you all know what the term homoerotic is? And you know what? We see a lot of this on reality shows where they're a bunch of bros and men coming together. You know, like I said, they like being in one another's company. Give them enough time and then they're sausaging around, one on top of the other back. Listen, I remember I was watching this episode of this reality show where it was men and women in the house together, and the women had gone out for the day, and so the men were doing everything that they wanted to do amongst each other. And you know what they wanted to do? They wanted to try a stacked push-up. So the only way that they could do a stacked push-up is one man on top of another man's back. And then it was four of them on top of each other's back. And then they all and listen, mixed race, black and white. So this is not a white or black thing. This is mixed. This is men. They love being amongst one another. And so they were doing their stacked push-up, and of course the man on the bottom couldn't lift up four men on his back. So then they fell around one another, and they just look at the way this looks. Look. They hopping and bouncing in front of what they're on bowls on back, all of that, whipping each other. I mean, listen, goodness knows what be going on these men trip, these broke back mountain. Look, bouncing in front of each other. I mean, this is how they want to be. They want to be amongst each other, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong or anything going on, but homoerotic is when there is these blurred lines that are crossed amongst men. Do you remember the show Jackass and all these other shows that they got? I mean, look, this is how I just wish that we could just enter into a world where they could just go be amongst each other and just leave us be. Just go be with your brethren. Gosh. All right, let's see. All right. All right, let me jump to another service, grab some links from there. this is an interesting one. Okay. Go ahead, thumbs up the video, like the video. All right. Okay. Okay.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm London.
Hold on. Let's start this again because I don't know why this is not. I need to set this up better because you can't see everything because I want you to see her face because her face is here where she's talking to him. And I just want you to see the foolishness that exists. I just want you to see the foolishness. All right, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 3, 2, 1. Let me see if I could get this further up. All right, so let's go.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm London.
I'm fit.
Sydney?
Yeah.
Okay, I just moved out here. Can I have a conversation with me real quick?
I'm good.
I mean, what you mean you good, though?
I'm gonna be ready.
What's up?
I'm just.
You can't stop? Hold on, just stop and talk to me real
I'm
quick.
interested in some money. I don't really care for where you from. None of that.
I can't hear you.
I just want some money. I don't
mean,
really care about where you from. None of that. Like, I'm just trying to get some money. If this conversation is not going to be about me getting some money, then I'm good.
I mean, but damn, you ain't even. I'm trying to just introduce myself, say how you doing, how your day going.
I'm good on that though. I got a lot going on.
Yeah.
I don't really have time for nothing right now.
I mean, I understand that, and I hope everything goes well for you. But you know, I'm just want to let you know I'm new to the city. I stay in the area and everything, and I just want to know, would you be willing to get to know somebody right now?
No, I just want some money, sir.
Good, listen.
Why is it all about money though? Why you?
That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. I just want to get some money. If you got some, then cool. But
You from out here? You from Houston?
Yes, I am.
Man, that seems like a lot of girls just keep leading with that money.
That's what it's always been for me. I don't know about the new wave. I don't know about none of that. That's how it always been for me.
I'm just saying though, like I'm just, you know, but okay, so what type of work you do if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a dancer.
You a dancer? So that mean you getting money down?
Yeah.
OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what you be doing on there?
Some good shit on there. You
Some
just gotta
shit.
subscribe and see.
I mean, well shit, maybe we can get to know each other, you know what I'm saying? I see it in person.
You got some money?
I mean, why we keep talking about money though? I hear what you're saying though.
In person, you talking about getting to know me. Like, what you want? I'm telling you what I want.
Yeah, but I'm not really one of them type of guys though.
Okay,
You
well,
know
I'm not one of them girls.
No, let me just explain something. All I'm saying is like, look, like, if you my girl, of course, you know what I'm saying? But you're not my girl. We just not meeting right now. What's my name? Do you remember?
No.
See what I mean? So it's really about the money with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you that out my own mouth.
I'm saying the only reason why I approached you, because I seen you came out the little Starbucks over there, and I seen you. So I'm like, okay, let me see what she's talking about. You know what I mean? You looked gorgeous, so I just felt like I should tell you I liked what I seen, so I speak.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But you should. Can I tell you something? I know we don't know each other, but just a word of advice. We don't even probably gotta be nothing, but I'm saying like you shouldn't leave with money though.
Why?
What you mean why? Because you could be missing out on somebody that might potentially be your husband, or really you don't even know what I was coming up to you for. I could be a business partner. I could be anything. I could be like, hey, look, I got this opportunity for you, but you leading with money could probably run me away potentially.
That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to run you away.
I still just want some money.
So you ain't even hearing what I'm saying at all.
I hear it, but my mind is somewhere else right now.
I mean, so like, what type of money we talking?
A lot. It depends. Like.
Depends on what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I mean, what you willing to do?
Is that a trick question?
I'm asking.
Is that a trick question?
I mean, what you mean? Is it a trick question? What you trying to do? Huh?
You got a bag?
I mean, I'm successful.
Okay.
Where you parked that over there? That black car up there?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, so what you on though? Like, what you trying to do for real?
Don't say you trying to get to know me. I'm trying to see what's up. What's up?
I mean, I ain't really into paying though. That's the thing.
Well, then leave her alone.
I ain't about to pay for your time. Like, we can get to know each other, go to dinner or something, but
That's the only kind of time I give when it's paid.
so if I'm trying to take it there all the way, then how much?
You can give me like $1,500 right now.
I'm not paying you no $1,500 though.
Why?
Like,
That ain't nothing. You said you're successful.
I'm successful, but it's like I'm already not even that type of guy for real. Like, I'm not the type of guy to like
Well,
pay
that
and
mean you
everything.
talking to the wrong type of girl, man. I'm not your type then.
But why do I gotta pay you though? Why we can't get to know each other and then build a
I
bond?
don't want to.
Thank you.
So you only interested in what I can do for you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, it's all good. It's good. It's nice meeting you.
Leave her alone. Just let her go. Listen, so what is it that we're seeing here? Is this a skit? I don't know. But what I do know is that this is a general theme. That they want to take a and turn him into a housewife. He's talking to a person with her cheeks out. He's talking to her because he likes what he sees. He's like, oh, you look gorgeous. He's not approaching someone at church. He's not going to a place where the type of women that want to go to dinner are at. She has her booty cheeks out. She's telling him exactly what it is that she wants, and he's trying to finagle her into trying to get something for free. She's letting him know what type of time she's on. She's letting him know exactly what it is that she wants, and he's trying to dangle some carrot of marriage out in front of her. You never know. You could be missing out on a good man. We could be taking it all the way to marriage. She don't want marriage with you, sir. She's telling you what she wants. She's laying it out there, but he's trying to take a woman who is selling what it is that she has to sell and trying to get it for free in exchange for some dinner or something. She doesn't want dinner. She could buy her own dinner once you pay her. Pay her. And you know, after he turned off the camera, it looked like he was kind of walking away. But you know, he listen. I used to work in a strip club. When I was in my 20s, I worked in a strip club. I was a waitress. And I used to think, there was a part of me that thought that I was better than the strippers. I'm telling you the truth. There was a part of me that thought that because I was like, I'm here. I can't be bought. I'm fully clothed. They don't see me with my clothes off. I'm better than these girls who take their clothes off for money. I thought that the men would respect me more because I had clothes on. How many people out there know that that is false? If you know that to be false, throw up the number 2 or put a peace sign up in the air for me right now. Let me tell you something, and it took me a while to understand this. A great number of men respect a woman who has a tremendous barrier to entry, especially when that barrier is a level. Let me say that again. Especially when that barrier is the level of his success. Yes. They know that not every average Joe can get with this woman. And they take it as there's a competitive edge that is riled up inside of these men because they compare themselves against one another. And okay, there are going to be some men who are not interested in what it is that she's doing and what it is that she has to offer. But if they think that she's pretty enough and they know that the entrance fee is a certain amount, they know that not every man can go on that ride. And they take pride in the fact that not every man can get her. You see, on the internet, there's a lot of men talking and talking. Lower your standards. give the average guy a chance. They're saying that because they're the damn average and below average man. The men who have money, they're not worried about whether or not a woman is a gold digger. As a matter of fact, they want a woman that not any poor man can get. They want a woman who is not laying up there. Remember I told you all that story about the girl who busted open in the basement for this guy. Remember, he lived in the basement. His mother would send her dog down there in the winter to defecate, where her son was staying in the basement. And he invited a girl open who bust open her cocoa bread on the futon that he had down there. You think a man who values himself and has money and knows his worth, you think he wants the type of woman that's going to bust open her pot down in the basement where dog feces is scattered about around them? No. They want the type of woman that not every man can get. Ladies, please. If you've never learned anything from me, learn something from me right now. Have standards. The right man is going to appreciate those standards. Otherwise, the man you have no standards for, you think he's going to appreciate it, but no, he's going to be outside with the damn broom and dustpan shoveling the damn snow off your car so you could get the hell out of there once he busts. Listen to what it is that I'm saying. This man is wasting her time. He's approaching a woman with her cheeks out. She's letting him know what it is that she wants. He's trying to dangle something she don't want in front of him because there are far too many people in our society that know that marriage for a woman is some sort of status symbol for her, that they dangle it out there. They're on first dates talking about, oh, I really want to get married and all this other stuff, telling you everything that you want to hear. Then when all is said and done, they got the broom and dustpan sweeping snow off your damn car so you could go risk your life to get your ass home and away from them once they bust their nut. So listen, might as well get what it is that you want to get up front, because for the wrong type of man, you're really not going to get anything at all, honestly. I need to give better advice than that, but listen, you know what it is that you want. If you want respect, if you want whatever it is, if you want whining, dining, honesty, all of that, get what it is that you want and need for you. Create your barriers to entry, because if you know like I know, just get what you want. Get what you want. All right.
Drink water.
I gotta refresh this. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back.
Do not drink water. Dogs drink water. Camels drink water. Four-legged beasts drink water. Do you know in order to drink water scientifically, you will have to stand on all fours, you have to elongate your neck, and you have to lap the water with your tongue? Your tongue...
I can't. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this to start again. Okay. Let me start it. Let me start this again. Hold on.
You do not drink water. Dogs drink water. Camels drink water. Four-legged beasts drink water. Do you know in order to drink water scientifically, you will have to stand on all fours, you have to elongate your neck, and you have to lap the water with your tongue? Your tongue is not even long enough and don't have the type of muscles that other mammals have to even lap that water in. In order for you to drink water, you got to close your hands together, do this. You got to do everything but what you can do naturally with it to even drink this water. You getting water in cups and glasses. You weren't born with cups, glasses, and bowls and none of that other shit. These are utensils that you make for you can assimilate other creatures, for you can start drinking these things, just like you make knives and you make forks because you don't have claws like a carnivore, and you make these knives and these forks for you can claw and rip and tear into flesh, showing you that you were not created to eat flesh. Same thing when it comes to water. See, you're supposed to eat water. You're supposed to chew water. You're not supposed to drink water. You do not drink water. Dogs drink water. Camels drink water. Four-legged beasts drink water.
Okay, so listen. These are your leaders. These are your leaders. This man is saying human beings are not supposed to drink water. We're supposed to eat and chew water. Oh my gosh, that we're supposed to, I can guarantee you, listen, I can guarantee you in 5 to 10 years, they're going to create regulations on who can create content. This is why we stay losing. This is why the people in our community are lost, because we got so many people with no scientific research coming up and saying anything and thinking that they're so profound. This man's name is Yaki Awakened. And he's standing up here saying that you have to create utensils. You just go put the water in your damn mouth, or just go under, come on. You can go to a pond and slurp the water up, but he's so busy on the internet now. Can you imagine what this man's armpits smell like? Or his area down below, dangling. Can you imagine what he smells like in his mouth? Because if he's not drinking water, I can only imagine what his systems are like. Your body cannot function without water. You will be, by the time you get thirsty, you are already dehydrated. Your body will send you down onto all fours into a pond, sucking up tadpoles and everything to be able to get water into your system. We are 80% water. We have to have water in our system. This is what I'm saying. These are the people who are claiming that they're supposed to be the leaders of our community. And he's talking about we're not supposed to drink water. I don't even have much more of a comment from this. I am just waiting for a Wizard of Oz type tornado to just come through and just whisk all of these damn microphones away from in front of these people's mouths. I don't even understand. Listen, kidney failure in 5 to 10 years, or listen, he ain't gonna make it 5 to 10 years without water. He'll make it, how many days can the human body go without water? Is it 3? I mean, come on, is it 7? Come on. You have to have water. Your body will force you, because your body wants to stay alive despite how stupid you may be as a human being. Your body wants to stay alive. Come on. Somebody said our breath, his breath stank. Yeah! Listen, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Let me tell you, he's crazy. Somebody said, I bet he stinks. Something is going on with him. Let me tell you, because this. All right. Go ahead, thumbs up the video. His pee comes out like McDonald's Coke. Y'all so wrong. Y'all so wrong. Y'all so wrong. So this is a man here. Listen, this is we done got to the foolish side of the internet now. So this is entitled How to Excel as a Husband.
My adversity right now is because I'm tempted about saying it, but I'll keep it G. I'll keep it real. Is marriage, right? Marriage.
Oh,
It's tough.
How long you been married?
7 years. When I first got
Got
married,
kids?
2 by my wife.
Why you say it that way? 2 by. Oh,
I'm overcoming. I'm overcoming this adversity.
You have 2 by your wife, which means you got some other ones.
I have 1 more.
How old is that one more?
He is turning 2 in December. Exceeding, excelling, and overcoming. I'm surviving it. I'm 2 years past.
Well, you're not surviving it. It's something that you did.
Oh, most definitely. But I'm still. Me and my wife. We still rocking. Like I'm surviving. It's tough.
She's overcoming.
Oh, she definitely is.
You obviously did something you weren't supposed to do. I think you need to learn how to exceed and excel as a husband. So tell me how you're exceeding, excelling
as a husband.
As a husband,
I could use multiple examples, but for one, I'll say one I most recently did. My wife, she didn't even realize I was doing it. One day I just randomly sent her. I always send, my thing is blue hearts. Sent her a blue heart. Love you, babe. Good morning. On my morning text. Next day, love you, babe. 2 hearts. Next day, love you, babe. I caught myself sending her just like three random hearts. And I said to myself, oh, let me see how long I could go on with this heart. Like every day I'm gonna add an extra heart. I want to see how long, like this was this real talk. Like little tactics. And I said, let me see if I could finish this thing throughout the year into the new year, right?
He's gonna have.
Long story short, I messed up, right? Went 21 days. I don't know about you, or I felt good about 21 hearts, like straight, everything good, no arguments, no disagreements.
Good. My question, how do you exceed and excel as a husband? That was the question, yes? Your best answer was sending a heart with an extra heart every day.
I'm giving tactics.
And he lasted for 21 days. So you sent her 21 hearts.
Yeah, I'm giving you.
But that's the first example, the best example of exceeding and excelling as a husband?
Nah, I'm giving you examples on like things to do that could.
I'm not asking the tactics to teach me. I'm asking you. How do you messed up? You've done something wrong.
100%.
And she feels a way about it, I'm sure. My question to you is, how are you exceeding and excelling even after the thing that you went through? How are you, exceeding and excelling as a husband? You've got to give me a better answer than sending her a heart every day. Right now.
Oh,
my adversity right now is.
Goodness. So, listen, there's a lot. Somebody said the wife is desperate. There's a lot going on here. You know, I'm happy that this story went viral of who the F did I marry, because it really just exemplifies for us that just because you see 2 people married, just because you see them hugged up in photos, just because there's a marriage certificate that exists out there, you don't really know what it is that they're dealing with inside their marriage. There's a lot of men online that try to pretend as if marriage is the be-all, end-all. Oh, that's why you're not married. His wife is married. See you all putting up your blue hearts. Yeah, this is put them up. He is talking about how he exceeds and excels as a husband after infidelity, and how he exceeds and excels. He's not talking about how he's stepping up as a man, how he's changing his ways as a human being, how he's going above and beyond to create a safe environment for his wife. He got up one day and sent her 1 blue heart, then 2 blue hearts, then 3. And he was like, he was going to do this for the whole year. It's like, this is something that I can imagine a kindergartner would be thinking about. But this man right here, he set up to create a text message string that would eventually, that the apex of it would have 365 blue hearts in it. He set out for a year, and he made it 21 days. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing right here. This is embarrassing. I don't even know what to say about this besides, ladies, you have to want better for yourself. It's not enough to just say that you have a warm body next to you. What is the liability of that warm body? This man took his marital phallus out there into the streets and created a whole new life. And she decided to stay with him, and the ways that he says, and then he's like, oh, no, no. Then after the man embarrassed him, he's like, oh, no, no, no. I'm trying to give tactics that people can give on how to exceed. He has no other examples about how he is showing up as a husband. Ladies, you have to want better for yourself because there's a lot of different people out there offering themselves to you. It's up to you to weed out who is the right person for you. This guy right here, he got some issues. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine how his wife is carrying him in this relationship, emotionally, psychologically, most likely even financially, because this guy doesn't really seem like he's putting, like he got it all together, like he's able to put 2 and 2 together to get 4. I don't get it. And we keep putting microphones in front of people like this. But you know what? I guess it's a good thing that the microphone is in front of his mouth so that we can get a true idea for what really exists out there. This to me right here is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yeah, that was embarrassing. It's ridiculous. If you're new to my channel, welcome in everybody. Right now we're doing back-to-back reactions. So if you're enjoying the video, go ahead and thumbs it up and let me know that you're enjoying the video. We're going to be checking the Cash App in a moment. Well, I'm on a roll right now. I'm feeling strong and energetic, so we're going to keep going until I feel like taking a break. So this woman here is talking about why nice guys finish last. I don't remember this video, but I have it on my list, so let's take a look and listen.
Guys do is what they suffer with is not that they're too nice or anything. It's just that they have incredibly weak boundaries when it comes to women. They simply are not just women. It could be anybody. What they do is they lack a lot of masculinity, and what they do is they blame the fact that they're so nice as to why they can't get women. But it's not about being nice. It's about a lack of masculinity. And one of the best ways to establish masculinity is placing boundaries, particularly with women. When you don't like a behavior, you don't roll over and allow it to continue and then give her more in order for you to get her. You set a boundary and you have a willingness to walk away. Nice guys, what happens is they don't like to exert their boundaries and they don't have a willingness to walk away. So what ends up happening is their nice nature becomes a reason for resentment because women don't like it. They actually feel angry when you're too nice to them because then they don't feel protected. They feel like you're weak. If you let a woman make all the decisions for you, she'll slowly start to hate you because she'll feel like she has to raise you and she'll lose respect. Nice guys do is what they suffer with is not that they're too nice or anything.
So here she is talking about nice guys and really equating it to a lack of boundaries. And I've said this before in the past. First of all, there's no such thing as a quote unquote nice guy. There are people out there who are nice people, but are those people real? And does this nicest, like, is your behavior a sustainable behavior? And she mentioned something really important, that she doesn't feel protected. Now, number one, if you're the type of person whose boundaries are so weak that people are able to step on you, that she's stepping on you, that any and everybody is stepping on you, then how can you protect her? Of course, she's not going to feel protected because you haven't established that you value yourself, your space, your boundaries, the level of respect that you require. You haven't established that. And far too often, people are so just desirous of having this nice guy claim and aura that they just allow people to stomp all over them. And that's a recipe for disaster, if you ask me. I feel like she said everything that needed to be said. Honestly, what are your thoughts on this? Because I have found that there's two things, right? That there's two different types of nice guys. One, the type of nice guy who is pretending. He's just, he's he's suppressing his true personality, he's suppressing his true needs, his true desires, how it is that he is as a human being. He's suppressing his truth in order to get in long enough to be able to do the flim flam, the old switcheroo on her, and then start turning into somebody different. Remember, we discussed that men are naturally submissive to women when they're trying to get with her and when they're trying to keep her. So basically, when they're trying to get a woman, they're submissive naturally. That they're giving her whatever it is that she wants. They're putting on this ultra amenable, pleasant air, right? That's one. You know, there are also guys out there who are acting the a-hole and etc. But what we're talking about is the two different types of nice guys. One, the one who's pretending, and two, the one who lacks boundaries. The one who is allowing her to be disrespectful, allowing other people to be disrespectful, and they're constantly playing the victim about how people are constantly doing them wrong. Oh, everybody's doing me wrong, and you don't have these boundaries. You're just letting people step all over you. Of course, she's not going to feel protected. You know what? And I thought about the third one. The third quote unquote nice guy is the one who is pretending, but he's pretending because he wants to get your guards down, because he is secretly abusive. That's the third one right there. He's secretly waiting for you to get comfortable with thinking that he is a certain way. And then it's the flim flam, or right, with the whim bim bam after that. All right. I want to play something for you all that I saved this one on the Clock app. Hold on. Ah. Dang, where is it? I think they may have, because you know, TikTok is notorious for, dang. I don't see it. Let me check a different area. What's this? Uh, 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 uh. Let me check a different area. Oh, did I not save this video? Where is it? It was a radio show where this guy called in. Okay, hold on. I don't, damn, ding, 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 ding. Did I download it? Uh, 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 uh. Dang, 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 dang. Welcome in, everybody. They don't like the way you look. Black women get on board. Dating a passport bro. Ladies allow a gentleman to seat you. This one has 13 million views. What do I do? I'm looking for the. I had. Give me 1 second, you all, because there was a video that I saved. I'm hoping I downloaded it because now all of a sudden it's not in the let's see, photos, albums. Let's see, where can I find videos? Here's videos. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is, yeah, it's not here. I guess I didn't think that they would delete it. Hold on. So basically, it was a video. Let me see if I can search for it someplace else on TikTok. All right. So basically, it was a radio show where this woman ghosts this guy for being too nice. But when you hear the way he behaved, oh, okay. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm gonna have to just move on. I was hoping that it would have still been here, but it's not. Let me just do one last search. No. Let me just do one last search. And then after that, we're just gonna move on. All right. Nope, can't find it. It's gone. Oh well, I didn't think that they would delete it. It wasn't a bad video or anything like that. But it's gone. So let me go back to my video. All right, hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Give me one more second. I want to, let me see, because people send me videos all over the place. Let me check my YouTube channel. How's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody is doing fine. Oh, wow. My main channel is up to 206,957 people. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead. I would love to get up to 207,000 before this broadcast is over. So if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can find it again. Let me see if I can find my playlist. Let's see. Where's my playlist? Come on. Where's the playlist? Playlist. Here we go. Video reaction possible. No videos in the playlist because I'm on the wrong channel. Switch account. Here we go. Switch to the main channel. Playlist does not exist. Refresh. Playlist does not exist. Oh my God. Me Ross. Let me go to my other browser because this is ridiculous. Let me get my other browser up and click on here. Go to YouTube. Somebody says men are nice because they want to hit it. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Video idea submission. All right, let me go all the way down to the bottom. Where is it? Oh, let me see. Can I sort this by date? Sort. Date added newest. All right. Okay. Overweight woman loses 100 pounds and instantly cheats on husband. Why 80% of autoimmune sufferers are women. The effect of gender disparity on men. I don't know which one. I don't know what video. Let's just go to something trashy. This is trashy and it's embarrassing, but we're going to cover it because why not? There was a person asking me if I remember the caption for the video I was looking for. Yeah, I remember the caption. The caption was "Woman ghosts man for being too nice," and I searched for that caption. It didn't come up. So we're gonna just move on because it doesn't make sense to keep trying to find something that just isn't there. All right, so we're going to get into this trashy video right here. The reason I call it trashy is because you'll see it's just a bunch of ghetto white trash nonsense. But I feel like it speaks volumes. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Welcome to the Loco Show. Welcome to my life, my hellhole, where I continuously love women and do for them outside of my means, and I get the short end of the stick. Welcome to my life, my hellhole. Welcome. Welcome to where niggas pay bills and take care of women and stay faithful and get cheated on. Motherfuckers skipped out the door like, that's why I fucked me nigga all weekend, but I'm in here paying your bills. This is Haley Ray, everybody. On Facebook, outside, and I'm gonna leak all your content for free. Yeah, how about that? I'm in it too, so I'm not exposed. I can expose myself. Don't pay for no more content, y'all. That shit for the free now. I'm leaking everything.
So I guess he's talking about OnlyFans.
Yeah, this what I go through. I pay bill. I pay the last month's rent. Welcome to the Loco Show. Welcome to my bill. I paid the last month's rent. You don't work. Yeah, I'm finna leave.
Get out! You happy?
You happy?
Get the fuck
out. I got
out.
my money now. Oh yeah, that's evidence. I like it. Come do it again. Come hit me again. I like it. Yeah, she hit me. Come do it again. Yeah. No, it's on camera. It's on camera.
Ugh.
Fucking niggas when you got niggas paying your bills. Yeah. Motherfucker skipped out the door and said cause I'm finna pack my shit up and put it in my car. You can pay bills for a motherfucker, take care of a motherfucker, never cheat on a motherfucker, take care of their kids, all of that. There you go with the life. Tell everyone your business. Yep, it don't matter. You fuck niggas. It don't matter. You been fucking niggas. I paid the last month's rent. You don't work. All of that. There you go with the life. Tell everyone your business. Yep, it don't matter. You fuck niggas. It don't matter. You been fucking niggas. Yeah, that's all right. You still fucked another nigga. You're a hoe. Let me see that. As far as I'm concerned, I've been single. Yeah, all right. All of that. There you go with the life. Throw my shit. Go ahead. I can get it all on camera. I don't give a fuck. Throw my shit. Yep, keep throwing my shit. Keep throwing my shit. I'm getting it all on camera. This is why you ain't shit. You don't need no scale. You don't sell shit. You don't get money.
You sell drugs, right?
Yeah.
You sell
Do I?
drugs, right?
Allegedly. That's your scale you just said, if I'm correct. That's my scale, right?
Yep.
All right then. Allegedly. Hoes will be hoes. Some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. Yup. Pay your rent. Wet ass pussy? You need to be able to pay your rent then.
I got some Gucci glasses and then
The fuck?
Diego, no more heat.
I ain't gotta end shit. This my shit. She ain't my friend on Facebook. Motherfuckers finna know. Don't nobody need to fuck with Haley Ray. She's a thot. Don't take care of her. Don't spend no money on her. Don't pay her bills. She'll throw my shit. Go ahead. I'm getting it all on camera. Throw my shit. Yep, keep throwing my shit. Keep throwing my shit. I'm getting it all on camera. This is why you ain't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong for staying home.
Give you your money. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, what about last month's money then? Might as well give me that too. Since you can do everything by yourself now.
Look, just stand outside until.
I'm not standing on nowhere. I deserve to be here. I ain't did shit wrong to get thrown out.
Hey, will you live here for your month of that month?
Yeah, whatever, man. You just feel like you're justified by what you did because you want to be right. You're wrong. You don't want to admit it. It sucks. It's hard. The truth really does hurt. When you know that I have not done nothing wrong to you and I have not cheated on you and you were just using me to get your rent paid. Yeah, all right. You were just using me to get your rent paid. Using me to get your rent paid. And then when you got tired of me, you went to go fuck on somebody else. But you love me though, right? No. But exactly. Thank you for lying to me for 2 months.
So, number one, the first things first, I just want you to just look at the state of this house, the state of this home, the way that this place looks. So this guy is going crazy online. He's gotten with this Caucasian young woman, and apparently they are creating content on OnlyFans in which I guess they're having intercourse on camera. Now he's out here screaming and wanting his money back for a place that he stayed in for 2 months. And now he's claiming love is involved and all this other stuff, right? There's a lot to be said here. So number one, when they get online and they start, look at the state of this house. This place is a wretched mess. When they talk about black women, they talk about how black women have to be this, that, fit, friendly, feminine, this, that, and the other, right? But all of that goes out the window with the less melanin you have. Then all of a sudden you could be a person having intercourse on camera. All of a sudden you could be a person who got kids from somebody else. Look at this place. Look at this place. He's talking about how. Look at this place. He's talking about how he was taking care of her kids, paying her rent, and all of this other stuff. For a woman who is having intercourse on camera, a woman who has all the things that they say that you can't be. You're supposed to have a quote unquote low body count. You're supposed to be virtuous. You're supposed to be all of these things, have no children from anyone else, but they will gladly, in exchange for being with a person with less melanin. Let me say that again. They will gladly, to be with a person with less I can't say melanin. And they will gladly, to be with a person who has less melanin. They will gladly take care of her kids. They'll live in a dump. They'll give her all their money. They'll be there even though she's having intercourse with other people. She had intercourse with other people, and she still has to kick him out. He didn't leave, and now he's asking for some money back. Number one, apparently his name is not on any of the paperwork, so he's roving around from place to place. He doesn't have a place of his own, so he's giving women money to stay at their place while he's quote unquote caring for their kids. I can imagine her children are by other black men, right? So they love the look and the aesthetic of the mixed kids, and they'll be more than happy to take care of the children descended from Europeans. They'll be happy for that. But you and your napper-headed little kids, nah, they don't want those. They telling them not to be stepfathers. Don't take care of them nappy heads. But yeah, the cafe au lait, yeah, they'll take care of those. The cream, the Caucasian kids, they'll gladly. I mean, we've seen the post over and over again. To me, the self-love lesson here for Black women is to realize that it's not about you. All of these things that they claim in the hoops, the dog and pony shows that they're talking about online that you need to jump through, it's not about you. Because look, when we see in reality what the real application is, they'll put up with so much for the woman that they truly, truly, truly want to be with. They'll deal with so much because there's a currency to the caucasity. There is a worth to having European genes and DNA. There's worth to it to them that they'll put up with a whole lot. So listen, just do you, love yourself for you and what it is that where it is that you're going in your own life, because they'll say and do anything on the internet, but real life shows what the truth is. And this is the truth of the matter, that he will live in squalor. You got all of this money. Why is nobody hiring a damn housekeeper? You sitting up there slinging your peen on the camera in a house with junk all around you, upset that she's putting you out. If you got all of this money, please, bro, go get yourself a little rental room or something. Get yourself up on your feet so you can get your own lease or something, because this place look a mess. It looks like it has the potential of being a nice place, but look at how it looks. There's a whole bunch of people hanging around, and he still don't want to leave. She has to kick him out. How much more? How much more does she need to tell you that she doesn't want to be with you, bruh? Oh my gosh, I think this is a house. It looks like more than just an apartment. Maybe it is an apartment. I don't know, because, in New York, the spots are small, but this is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't even know what to say about this, but it just shows that the standards are so low when it comes to other people. They're super high for you because they don't really want to be with you. They're going to be with who they want to be with and make all different types of excuses for why it exists like that. Ugh. All right. So,
gynecologist. My name is Olivia. I never want children. I've had this.
I don't feel like talking about nothing heavy, really. Damn, somebody sent me a video. Somebody sent me a video of a man who's like, he doesn't really like women, that they like the body parts of women. Let me see if I can check my email and see if I find this video. The thing is that if I don't react right away, some of these videos just get taken down. Let me go. How's everybody doing out there? We're going to take a break. When we come back from the break, I'm going to be taking your submissions. Somebody is saying most of the women that he attracts, that their house is messy. Sir, you're going to have to really, truly look at yourself and see what it is that you're putting out there to attract these type of women. You're going to have to see what you're putting out there, bruh. How does your place look? Because I wonder why you're laying around inside somebody's house that's filthy. What's going on with you, bruh? All right, let's see. Ugh, this is not it. Let me go back. Watch the lies he told, expectations. The retirement is one. Da, 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 da. All right, let me go to the tech squad. Let's see what we have back there behind the scenes. Let's see what we have in the tech squad. Um, let's see. I'm looking. Lord have mercy. Let me see.
What y'all be saying? We ride at dawn. Listen, the internet don't play. Y'all need PI degrees. Y'all do not play because y'all don't find this man on Facebook. And I'm nosy. I had to go.
All right. This is not what I'm looking for. Oh, Lord, I don't see the video. Damn, I really wanted that video. In the video, the guy was basically saying, no, we don't really like women. We just like the way women feel. That's what he was basically saying. Let me see if I can find, maybe it's on my other channel. Why can't I not
It was
find
so
this
bad
video?
for us.
Where would it be? Let me think for a second. This is why I tell people to send videos where, hold on. Let me see if I'm on Facebook. Let me go and close this. Let me go to menu. Let's see, story, group events, personal, saved. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to see this video. I want to see. All right, let's see. Or when results are published, whenever you need a laugh, watch these auditions from zombies. I don't see the video. Where could it be? Where could it be? Let me see. Let me look on TikTok. So basically, this man in the beginning of a podcast, he admits he doesn't like women. Maybe if I look in my history, but see, the thing is, I don't know if I saw it on TikTok. Here, let's see. Let's see.
Wrong. I think men today, they're attracted to women, you know, in the sense of them being heterosexual. I think they are attracted to women in the sense.
Oh, shut up. Let me go to my history and see. This was a short. Let's see. Oh, my lordy. There's so much content out here. It's difficult to find what you're looking for, because it's like there's just so much everywhere, every day, endless scrolling. Endless scrolling. I can't find the doggone video. If your house is a mess, your mind is a mess. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I'm in a, hold on, let's see. I can't find it. I can't find
Do
it.
it again.
Y'all. I can't find it, y'all.
There are too many methods.
I wish I could, though, but I cannot. Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? If I would have saved it on Instagram, I would have it in my saved area. Let me go back to IG. Unless I sent it to myself, which I do sometimes. Let me check. Let me check for myself. Let me see what this says right here. Oh, I found it. Yay. I can't believe I found it.
Girls, we just do it just because.
All right, so let me see if I can get this volume up and refresh.
Be liking these girls, we just.
All right, let's go ahead. Welcome in, everybody. It took me a minute to find this video, so I appreciate you bearing with me. Let me refresh this so that we could get right into this reaction, because this is what I was looking for, and it was difficult for me to find, but I found it.
Be liking these girls, we just, you know what I mean? We don't be liking these girls. We just do it just because, yo, and then it's like after you get it off, you feel disgusted. Bad. Love is when you'll put somebody on a pedestal, you put somebody before you. I feel like that's when you know you love them.
So I want you all to pay attention to what it is that he's saying. Then he starts
liking
talking.
These girls, we just, so, you know what I mean?
He's basically telling you how it is. They don't really like you. They just be doing it, and then once they get it off, then they're disgusted.
We don't be liking these girls. We just do it just because, yo, and then it's like after you get it off, you feel disgusted. Bad. Love is when you'll put somebody on a pedestal.
Then he starts trying to, and I don't understand why he has a microphone in front of him. What makes him an authority? What makes his opinion matter? I don't know who this man is, but he's basically talking about how he doesn't really like these girls. Men don't really like them. And then love is when you put someone on a pedestal. When a person is pedestalized, they're not human. Humans are not on pedestals. Statues are. Things that don't have the intricacies of human life, where you are different things at different times of your life. When a person is on a pedestal, you can never really truly love them because you're not accepting them for who it is that they truly are, because they're not human to you. But he's telling the truth here. They don't really like these girls. Listen.
Girls, we just, you know what I mean? We don't be liking these girls. We just do it just because, yo, and then it's like after you get it off, you feel disgusted. Bad. Love is when you'll put somebody on a pedestal.
Why is it that you're doing things with your body, with a person that you would feel disgusted with afterwards? That's not self-love. That's self-abuse. Why are you not concentrating on creating the type of life, creating the type of standard that you're with people that you at least don't have to feel disgusted, somebody that you want to do it with? Why not just satisfy yourself? Why not just take the edge off? Why use another human being for the insides of their bodies and then you feel disgusted once you relieve yourself? Why not just do what it is that you need to do as an adult, as a man, and just relieve yourself so that you get that pressure off, so that you're not out here in the street using people for their bodies? This right here is deplorable, and the woman is sitting there looking at him like he's making so much sense. But dear, I mean, come on. Love yourself enough to know that these people are unvetted, unverified. Their opinions are not qualified by any governing body. They're not certified in anything. Many of them are not educated. We heard a man talk about humans not supposed to drink water. Anybody and everybody is getting a microphone nowadays. I can guarantee you in 5 to 10 years, people are going to have to get some sort of certification before they can publish online, because we have abused this medium. We've abused the privilege of being able to broadcast publicly to people because we got any and everybody. The field is too noisy. The field is too noisy, and these governmental bodies are going to start coming in to quiet the space. And it's unfortunate that we took something that could have been so great and used for such purpose that we took it and just yeah. We just abused it. We abused it. We didn't use it to its fullest potential, and it's going to be taken away from us. I guarantee you. I guarantee. I feel like my point wasn't really about the video. Gosh, let me just add this. An editor, just take this part and splice it on the inside, in between. Okay. All right. How much more do we need to hear? They keep telling us through their actions, through their words, through their behaviors, through the books they're writing, the podcasts they're creating, the speeches that they're giving, that they do not like women. They need us. They need our bodies for their offspring to come into the world. They need our investment in them for them to reach their quote unquote greatness. They need your labor. They need your kindness. They need your feminine energy. They need to suck and siphon from you. They need your body to relieve themselves because apparently they don't want to do what they need to do for themselves. They need you. They don't want to be around you. People like this, they don't want to be around you. They don't want you to be human. They want to pedestalize you and call that love. And when all is said and done, when you fall from this pedestal, then they discard you because they've created an unrealistic, what's the word I'm looking for? They've created an unrealistic standard that you have to uphold. And when you don't, then they realize that you're human, and then they throw you away looking for their next goddess to worship. They don't truly appreciate you for the intricate human being that you are. They like you for what's between your legs, and then when you start showing today, you're too emotional, you're too this, you're too that, they don't like your ideas. They don't like, for all intents and purposes, they don't like the true gifts that you have as a woman. They call you too emotional. They say you're too this, you're too that, you're too soft, you're too much. They like being around other men. Once they get what it is that they want to from between your legs, then they're disgusted. They want to sweep off the car to get you out of their house. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what more to say about this. All right. I don't feel like taking a break. I just really want to just keep going back to back to back. That's what I really want to do. If you're enjoying the video, thumbs up the video. Let me know that you're enjoying it. This is a video that people have been wanting me to react to, but I haven't been wanting to react to this. I don't know why, because listen, I don't know why. Listen, this is fine. I'll go ahead and react to it because I've gotten this a lot for some reason behind the scenes, and I'm not really sure why. But let's look at it.
Do you have your passport?
Wait, what?
Girl, would you like to come?
Oh Lord, he's talking about, do you have a passport? Goodness. So he's down on his knees asking this woman in the mall to marry him, right? And, oh, wait a minute, wait. And then there's this older woman, and he's down on his, listen. They telling you that you're too old at 25. They're telling you that once you pass a certain size, they don't want to be with you. But as long as you got that European DNA, they don't care. Listen, I'm happy. Congratulations to the couples. They deserve one another, apparently. Listen, all of their criteria goes out the window as long as you have European DNA. Look, they're all around. It's a big to do, a hullabaloo. Look at her. She's postmenopausal. She got the hump in the back of her neck. She got on her little sandals on her feet, her Flintstone sandals. All right, look, I'm happy for them. People wanted me to react to this, but what do I have to say? Besides, when it comes to you, there's all of this criteria. They're talking about you hitting the wall, you this, you that. There's this postmenopausal, hunch in the neck back woman who is got these young men getting on one knee for them. Meanwhile, they got black women continuously getting on their knees asking black men to marry them. But when it comes to other women, they don't care. You don't have to be fit friendly, because we already seen how Michael, once he got from 90 Day Fiance, once he got his papers, he ran away. Talk about he feared for his life from Angela, right? Talking about he wants to be included in the will. Mr. D is so doggone funny. Well, listen, let him flip. Congratulations to the happy couple. That's all I can really say. Whatever. All right. I don't even know what's going on with you all. All right, let's see another video. I haven't seen this one. I don't know what this one is about. Let me refresh. I'm hearing this for the first time. I hope this is not a show. Let me see. That is going to... I haven't seen this. I hope that this is appropriate for the show, but we'll see. All right, let's go.
Can I see your phone?
Oh yeah, sure.
Can you unlock it?
Oh yeah.
Talking to any girls?
Nah.
You don't have any nudes?
Nah.
No one's sliding in your DMs?
Nah. You the only person I talk to.
Why are you so boring? Why are you so boring?
Huh?
I need toxic!
Wait. I thought you wanted a healthy relationship.
No. You need to make my mind wonder. I want to cry!
What do you mean?
If I'm not crying at night, wondering if you're talking to somebody, I don't want it. Talk to somebody.
Huh?
Talk to somebody right now.
What do you... Okay.
She got a big ass. Talk to her.
Her?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to say. There we go. See?
Yeah. What about this bitch right here? Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
See?
Do you think she's prettier than me?
No. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
You think she's prettier than me?
I don't know.
Okay, so I guess this is supposed to be some parody on how women like men who are not good men, that they really want somebody who is a cheater and all this other stuff. She want to be crying at night. Listen, men continue to get it twisted over and over again because they can't for some reason seem to differentiate between a woman who has some tremendous issues on the inside and a woman who is ready to love, a woman who is stable, mentally healthy, emotionally intelligent. They can't seem to differentiate between, and they seem to think that these broad brushes apply to healthy women as well. No, this is not a healthy mindset. This isn't a healthy mindset, but they continuously go after women with all of these red flags. Women who they see with their cheeks out, walking down the street, talking about they just interested in making and getting some money, how much money he willing to spend. And then in their mind, they're like, oh, this is wifey because she's pretty or she looks good or she got a great shape. They're like, oh, this is wifey. They pay no attention to her personality. They pay no attention to the caliber of human being that she is. And then they pretend as if that behavior is normal behavior that they didn't see coming. If you spend some time vetting the women that you're getting with, you wouldn't end up in situations like this. Like, this isn't, I don't think that this is funny. I don't know who these people are. I'm sure that they're just joking, but I don't think it's funny. I really wish that we could have realistic conversations about what truly leads to this. He saw a woman with red flags. He saw a woman who probably had no healthy relationships before him, and he entered in, and he himself apparently has issues if he thinks that this is a viable situation to be in anyway. And then once she starts enacting and behaving, let me say that again. And once she starts behaving in a toxic manner, he's then like, oh, why are women so crazy? No, why are the women that you're choosing so crazy? Like this, I don't think this is funny. And maybe some of you do. You hear what she's saying. Go like women, like her.
I don't want it. Talk to somebody.
Huh?
Talk to somebody right now.
Yeah, you see, because they want to pretend as if healthy women like unhealthy men. No, a woman who has done her internal work wants a man who has done his internal work. But part of the issue is that many of these men haven't done their internal work, and they haven't looked to see what is it that they are not doing correctly. What's going on with your boundaries? What's going on with the way that you're choosing women? What's going on with the ways that you're showing up as a man that's continuing to attract women that don't want healthy relationships? I'm so sick and tired of this silly narrative. It's just, to me, it's just foolish. I just want to move on. All right, thank you for sending that. Let me, all right, let's move on. What do we have? Let me go to my bag of tricks, and then I'm going to, like I said, we're going to take a break, and then after we take the break, I'm going to hold on. Let's take a look at this woman right here. Let me see if I could get the right screen. Nope, that's not the right screen. Let me try this and just fix this up. Let me just make it larger instead of trying to crop it. Let me just make it larger and just go from there. That's not the right one. All right, let's hear what she has to say.
31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can learn. And it's not.
Let me start again because I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Let's see what she's talking about because so she says my resume, let me just get this off on this side because this is just too much. All right, so this says my resume, how am I still single? This is what she's talking about.
31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can. I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm gonna say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single. I'm 31. I don't have...
All right, so let's talk about this. Oh my God, this is her resume of what makes her a good mate, and she's talking about all of these things that men don't care about. You know, let me tell a story real quick. I was looking for another editor recently, right? And so I went into this service and I was interviewing a lot of people to kind of figure out who was going to be the best person for the job, and and then having to narrow it down. And it was really difficult because there were a lot of people who applied, and I'm like, it's really taking me a long time to find an editor. And I was like, I wonder if there's some sort of problem, right? And then I thought to myself, listen, there is something specific that I'm looking for. There are certain types of ways that I need my videos edited. There's certain types of people and ways that I need them to show up. And I have a criteria. Before I hire any editor, we have to meet, and I need to be able to look and see. I need to see you, look in your eyes. We need to have a conversation. And there's some people who want me to hire them sight unseen. They're like, oh, my camera doesn't work and all this other stuff. Oh, I don't have the time. Or, oh, I thought this was just going to be audio. No, I need to see you. I need to know who is editing my videos. I need to know because I'm giving people access to behind the scenes stuff. So there's a certain level of interaction, of vetting, of qualifying that I need for an editor. And I realized that when you have a certain amount of criteria, it's going to take you a little bit longer to find what it is that you're looking for, because I could have hired the first person. I'm confused by this video because there's a lot going on here. Number one, she's talking about a lot of things that men don't care about. Men don't give a damn about your damn credit score. How cute are you? How fit are you? How easily are you going to give up the vagina if they're looking for, they have a short-term mating strategy, or how great of a mother are you going to be? This is what they're concerned about. Many of them, your personality comes secondary to how it is that you look and what type of services it is that you can provide for them. Unfortunately, being a wife, being picked or chosen is not the flex that it was once considered. It was considered a flex long, long, long ago when women got their accomplishments in proxy to the men that they were with, because they couldn't get the accomplishments on their own. So that she would be saying, oh, my man has an 800 credit score. My man is about to close on a house. My man has 2 paid off vehicles. But she's saying these things about herself. What that mouth do? How big is them cheeks and them clappers? How small is your waist? How fertile are you? How pretty are you? How quote unquote submissive are you? These are the things that men are saying on these podcasts that they want and that they're looking for. So I don't understand why on the internet you're going to come out talking about you don't know why you're still single. Girl, if you're putting this out on the internet, you don't want to know what it is that you're going to receive back, because they're getting some sort of schadenfreude. They're getting, they're salivating, chomping at the bit to be able to tell women all of the things that they feel are quote unquote wrong with them and why they're still quote unquote single. You said you have boundaries. Listen, dear, part of the reason that you're still single is because you would rather be single than with some of the offers that you had gotten. I wish that we would be forthright. I don't know how many of you have ever seen women who have a whole bunch of clothes strewn out on their bed, and they're like, I haven't a thing to wear. Yeah, you have a lot of clothes, but you don't want to combine what it is that you have, or you're not in the mood for putting on what it is that you got. There are plenty of men, especially since she's light complected, there are plenty of men who want to be with her. But what is the caliber of those men? You have to think about the average person in our country. Is she looking for the average or below average man? Because they're going to tell you, lower your standards, and yeah, you can get yourself a man. But the thing is that she doesn't seem to be equating the two. The caliber of the mate and the fact that she's waiting. When you love yourself, you take the time to find a person who is right for you. I think that she's a little confused, or maybe she's trolling. I don't know if she's being serious or not. If I take her at face value that she's being serious in this video, what I can say is, dear, being married and saddled with 5 children is not the flex that it once was. Are you looking for a healthy relationship? Let's put some adjectives on this marriage. What type of marriage are you looking for? There are women who right now are married, they get sick for a week with COVID and the child gets sick. The man, because he spends so little time with either of them, doesn't get COVID. And when all is said and done, she comes out of COVID with a sink full of dishes, with garbage that hasn't been taken out, Amazon boxes cut open and piled up all around the house. What type of marriage are you interested in? We just finished breaking down the Who the F Did I Marry series. She was married. What was the caliber of her husband? If you have standards, right? You have to understand that it is the standards that are weeding certain people out of your life. Go invest in a matchmaker and having matchmaker go out there and find a suitable mate that is ready, somebody who's pre-vetted, a suitable mate that's pre-vetted and ready to settle down, somebody who's going to be a good match for you, because she's so busy talking about what it is that she has to offer that she doesn't realize that there's a certain number of people who are going to be disqualified based on what it is that she wants. What do you want, dear? What do you want? And it's in that you're going to realize why you're still single. You're still single because you want to be. You don't want what it is that you have been offered. You want something better. That's why you're holding out. So let's be for real about this. For real. Let's come on. Ugh. All right. All right, let's see about this right here. I haven't listened to this, but the title says, "We need men to lead us, women to Christ." Let's see what she's talking about. Oh, snap. We've been on for 2 hours. Okay, hold on. Let's see what she has to say.
Culture that they got going around, like where, oh, we city girls, we don't need men, and this, oh, you don't need to be with a man, men are nothing, blah, blah, blah. That culture is literally pushed by the devil. Truthfully, like
By
if we're being
who?
real, because that is not of God at all. In 1 Corinthians 11, it talks about how a man is the head under Christ and the woman is the head under her husband. We are meant to be submissive to a man. We are literally meant to have a husband that leads us. And this generation is just pushing the whole, oh, we don't need men at all. Like, do you not realize if we didn't have men, there would, a lot of things on this planet would not be done realistically. Like I feel like American culture is really the only culture that tries to push the, oh, men ain't nothing agenda, and it's like you can't do that because it's not of God. Like, we need men. Truthfully, like, God talks about it multiple times in the Bible how women are supposed to submit to their husbands. Disclaimer, key word here is husband. Ephesians 5 verse 22 through 25 talks about how a woman is supposed to submit to her husband because, y'all, like, we were made from a man.
What?
Biblically, we're made from a man. So that whole culture where people are trying to act like men are just, nothing, and this independent of man culture, y'all, I promise you, when you find a man of God, you're going to understand why God says that you're supposed to be submissive to your man, because he's going to lead you the. Y'all, that culture that they got going around, like, where, we city girls, we don't need men, and
goodness. Okay, well, listen. More power to her. Go ahead, girl. Go out there. Go ahead. So she's basically using a man-written text that told her that we were birthed out of the side of a rib of a man, right? Even though all other evidence, scientific, shows otherwise. Even though modern day, what we see with our eyes, when women go into the delivery room, we know where children come from. But she's using a text written by men to talk about how we're supposed to submit to men because this, that, and the other. And I think a lot of people get things confused, right? People say, oh, we have this society. There's so many things in society that we wouldn't have if it wasn't for men. Okay, listen, there were jackasses and mules that pulled heavy loads to be able to lay down street and build houses and stuff. Okay, so without donkeys and horses, we wouldn't have the society that we have today. That doesn't mean that we need to marry a donkey or a horse. That doesn't mean that the donkey or the horse needs to lead us, especially, listen, there are workhorses out there, and a workhorse is a workhorse. There's still a person behind that workhorse that is directing the workhorse on what to do. So when we start talking about our societies and how we need men because men are the workhorses that build up these buildings, okay, well, let them continue to build buildings. That doesn't mean that you got to bust open yourself for them. Let them do that. So that's one of the things that gets conflated, right? No one is saying that we don't need male persons or strong persons in society or machinery. No, yeah, in society we need machinery, we need strong persons, but that doesn't mean that we have to lay down with each one of these strong persons. We can appreciate the strong person for using their strength without saying, okay, I want to engage in matrimony with you. So that's 2. 3, dear, what? Why are you not finding your man in the church, girl? Just go into the church and ask the pastor to just hook you up with one of these godly men so that you can follow and be led by him. It's just really that simple. If other people want to do something different, that's fine. She's so cute and she's so young and she's going to fucking learn. Excuse my French. She's going to effing learn why women are online trying to wake younger women up. If she doesn't want to be woken up and she wants to stay in her dream and fantasy world about the hypocrisy and the inconsistencies and incongruencies that exist between what men say that they want and how men are actually showing up and behaving. If you want to go and you want to believe that you came out of a rib and that you want to go submit, go do what you want to do. I ain't going to stop you. Have at it. You see, but what's going to happen is 20 years from now, whatever technology they have out at that time, you're going to be in someone's headset then. You're going to be in someone's virtual reality headset trying to give the lessons and wisdom that you learned. The data is out there. The proof is in the pudding. All of these women who went and submitted into these marriages, listen, let me say that again. Far too many of these women that submitted into these olden day marriages are coming out with the truth. They were unhappy. They were miserable. The man them was up the road with another family. She was the marrier maid, the womb to birth all of these kids, but she didn't get the love and support that she needed at home. Come on, listen. It's so sad when these young women come online not understanding the truth and wisdom that women who have come before her are speaking about online. Dear, if you're that desperate for a man to lead you, go out there and go get led. Just go do it. Do it. And then come back 10 years from now and let us know how that worked out for you. You see, there's women that's trying to tell you the truth about male nature, but if you don't want to listen, that's fine. That's fine. Do all that you can do and get everyone that you can get now when you're young and cute and fruitful. Go ahead and do it, do it, do it. But you see, the thing that you don't understand is that each one of these women who are talking online was 19 once, was 22 once, 25 and 30, girl. And they tried everything under the sun, all of the teachings that existed before them, biblical or not, dear. It takes a lot more than just a person believing in some religious text to be a good partner. What is that human being like on the inside? What work have they done to become a good person? What do they know about leading? Believe it or not, just being born with some dangly bits swinging down below does not make a person an accomplished leader. Leading takes training. Leading takes the responsibility of leadership. It takes the trial and error of learning how to lead. Every man is not a leader, and every woman is not meant to be led by a man, especially if he is not a better leader than she is. But the sad part about it that you don't know is that women are much better leaders. Go look at the Athena doctrine. Let me say that again. Okay. The part that you don't know is that it is the feminine principles that make a person a better leader, from household to country. It's already out there. Take a look at the Athena doctrine. They showcase the characteristics that we consider to be masculine traits and the characteristics that we consider to be feminine traits. That countries, families, societies, cities that are too heavily vested in the masculine traits are competitive, are run down, have nothing available for the children or the future. It is decimating everything from the now. It is when the feminine ideal comes in that we have communion, that we have sharing, that we have resources for the children, that we get parks, that we get city beautification, that we get after school programs, that we get resources that make society better. People thrive in companies under feminine rule and feminine leadership. And there are going to be people who are going to be like, oh, but some women are just too this or that. There are men who can exhibit feminine ideals. Think about it. what I'm saying is 100% true. Think about the characteristics that we consider to be masculine and the characteristics that we consider to be feminine. Which companies do you think do better? I mean, if you look, even men's friendships, there's a reason why 75% of the people who unalive themselves are men. Men are not equipped. They are not equipped to create societies that are fair, balanced, and thriving. Men are equipped for war. Men are equipped for, let me say that again, men are equipped for might is right. They are not, oh my God, listen to what it is that I'm saying. But you know what? Don't listen. Go do what it is that you feel that you need to do, young woman. Go live. Go live. Because I know that when I was in my 20s, I listened. I didn't go and get myself saddled down with a whole bunch of babies. I listened to what the elders around me said about the men who came around. I vetted and I chose differently. I listened to my father, my mother, and the women, the matriarchs who came before me. But if you feel that in all your 20-year-old glory that you know better, my dear, oh, by all means, dozo, go forth, my dear, and live how you choose to live. There are other people and other young women who are out there who recognize the truth in what we elders are saying. So no, go get led. Go get led. Because the women that I know, the women who are really doing it, they're the ones who realize that the best leader shall lead. I'll let you all go. Go ahead. I'll let you go. All right. You know what? On that note, let us go ahead and take our break. Let's see, what type of music shall we listen to on the way out into our break? I think that was a good segment. I don't know how long it lasted. Oh, God, she's saying the women around her are probably brainwashed. Well, let her go listen, and we'll see the quality of her life. Go listen. Go see how you are 20 years from now. Know so much. Okay, go ahead then. Go ahead. Oh, man. Let's see. What type of music do you want to listen to as we head into our break? And then when we come back, so listen, there are going to be some QR codes on the screen. So when you see the QR codes, if you want to support the broadcast, you want to get your comment read on screen, do that. And let me go into, let's see. All right, listen. All right. Hey. Come on, listen. Get about your seat right now. Get about your seat. We're going to take a quick break. And when we come back from this break, I'm going to read the apples that have come in. I'm going to read the new apples that you all are sending in. Come on. Hey. This is our movement break right here. So get up out your seat. Hey. Listen, to me, it doesn't matter how you move as I'll see you all back in 2 minutes. Hey, hey.
This a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it.
And this a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And this a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. Ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I'm a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. Gotta get it, get it.
Ya tú sabes. Tonta, nos vamos a quemar. Me llamas en la disco en la semana. Como tú lo mueves, baby, ya no sé qué va a pasar. Solo tú bailas conmigo, pero no como amigos. Así todos quieren contigo. Y en la disco se siente, ya, caliente. te voy a quemar. Caliente, caliente. Este ritmo te pone a bailar. Caliente, caliente. Cuidado que te voy a quemar. Caliente, caliente.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome.
Que soy un tesoro. Y quien lo disco sabe que pongo el peso. La pista y allá quien quiere bailar. Dime te ponga a volar. Que te va a mover, que vamos a mover.
Esa pista está
en el atardecer. Dime a mover, qué grande placer. Quémame la sala, baby, na, 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 na.
Esta noche no pasa. Es que ahora
all right.
esta noche.
Oh my goodness. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Ahora lo entenderás. Caliente, caliente.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Caliente, caliente. Este ritmo te pone a bailar. Caliente, caliente.
All right.
Cuidado que te voy a quemar. Caliente, caliente. Este ritmo te pone a bailar.
La pista no se cuenta sin millonario. Solo moverlo diario, bebé. Si lo hacemos estamos bien. Yeah, yeah. Menear difícil. Te gusta lo que sí. No te gusta algo, me lo dices a mí. Cara como Yeezy, seria como Missy. Cuando te veo me pone en crisis.
Esta noche pasa. Es que ahora
All right.
esta noche.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Let's go ahead and read these apples. All right. So Claire says, making us ask the questions of internal reflection. Thank you so much. Serena sends $10 and says, you are a great inspiration, sister. Thank you so much. All right. I know that's right. That was okay. All right. All right. Rakaya sends $5 and says she didn't leave a comment with it. Aura sends $3.24 and says, I will hold myself accountable. That's wonderful, Aura. Shanti sends $5 and says, I'm buying a juicer, breaking bad habits. Okay, you know what? Every little bit counts. Every little bit counts. All right, so let us go on ahead. All right, so listen. This video has gone on for 2 hours. So what we're going to do is, oh, you know what? Let me check the PayPal, make sure that I have everything. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to end this broadcast and we're going to come back with a new broadcast. What's the self-love lesson? Any self-love lesson that you've gathered from this video here today? We're going to, I like the band music, like this big band. Hey, I love it. I love it. All right. If you've gained a self-love lesson from today's video, so Michael, if there's ever a song inside, or this is to anybody, if there's ever a song that you hear inside my video and you want to know who it's by, just Shazam it. Just get, Shazam is an app that'll let you know the artist's name and you can support and listen to it on your own or do whatever it is that you need to do. All right, so just Shazam it. All right. I'm supposed to be checking the PayPal. All right, so we're going to do a part 2 because all right. So Ebony says, I appreciate your unapologetic, intelligent, and comedic take on subject matter. She sends $5. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, that's my trombone. Dun, dun, dun. But this right here, listen. I appreciate you all coming out. Let me refresh, make sure I have everything. Okay, so listen, we're gonna go out and then we're going to come right back in because I have more than one editor, so I need to create more than one video for them to edit. And so what we're gonna do is I'm going to take user suggestions, but I'm gonna start with the text notification squad. So text notification squad, just go on to our group behind the scenes and put in just one link of something that you want me to react to, one link per person, and then we'll go from there, okay? So go ahead and start doing that now. When we come back from the break, I will check those links from behind the scenes and then I'll be reacting to those. So I'll go from text notification squad to audience submissions, but I'll let you audience members know how to submit. So on that note, I'm going to see you all in the next video. We're going to come right back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this lipstick color and I'm going to probably just add a different concealer under my eyes so that when I come back and I do the next set of videos that the makeup is at least a little bit different. Okay? So I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much for coming out. Go out there and love one another. But most importantly, love yourself. And part of loving yourself, I would say, is finding well-vetted elders to take heed from. That's what I would say. All right? I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, the blue heart. All right. You had to let me go. Heartbreaks and heartaches. We tried too many times. Heartbreaks and heartaches. We tried too many times. You like I wonder why. And somebody just sent me an apple. Let me check the apples. Let me check this. I'm refreshing, but it hasn't come in all the way yet. But I'll get it on the next video. All right.